Howdy, and welcome to another edition of Good Morning Marketers. My name is Michael, and this is Josh. Josh works on our SEO team here at ThunderTech, and I'm an account manager. Today we're going to talk about a new and exciting technology and really a new social network called Google+. I know it's a system, Josh, that you're on and that I'm on. How do you feel Google+ is different than some of the other social networks, Facebooks and the Twitters of the world that are out there right now?
Well, the Facebooks and the Twitters of the world are more about sharing information. It's more about saying, look at this great article that I found, or look at this funny picture of a cat that I found, or look at this. Google+ kind of takes it to that next logical step in the evolutionary chain and says, let's collaborate on this. Let's discuss this. Let's talk about this. Let's work with this and see what we can then do with it.
Okay. So even as Google+ is looking to potentially redefine the way people interact with social networks, and they certainly have their idea of how this should work, what I found is nice is that they're not looking to reinvent the way that people interact with their tool. They're looking to reinvent the way people interact with their friends and with their circles, as they call them. But they use things like Circles and Stream, Huddle and Hangouts and Sparks to do a lot of the same things that people may do on Facebook or on Twitter. It's, when you have a circle, it's a group of friends, or when you have a stream and post to your stream, it's like posting to a wall on Facebook. But what you do with it from there is what Google's looking to rework and reinvent, if you will. What are some of the things that you've heard that are negative about Google+?
One of the biggest negative aspects that is shared by a number of people is the inability to exclude a specific circle. So let's say you have 106 different circles, and you want to not share one with a circle. Let's say you call it like Betsy's Pirate Pub, and you don't want to share it with Betsy's Pirate Pub. You then have to go in, and out of these 106, select 105 that aren't Betsy's Pirate Pub. And so it can get a little tedious and a little too involved, where it would be a lot simpler to just have a feature that says share with everyone except this circle.
I will have to check out Betsy's Pirate Pub. I've not been yet.
It's exclusive.
Awesome. Well, what's nice though is that they are taking the individual's feedback, things like not being able to exclude and be a little bit more defined with your actions, and they're updating those things on a nightly basis, sometimes in real time even. And so it seems that Google+ is looking to not only change the way you interact with your friends and with your circles, but they're looking to change the way that they define what a social network can be and make it more engaging, not almost that you have a real one-to-one conversation with Google and can improve it because you're a network of people that care about, obviously, the collaboration elements of those. So something we hear whenever we talk about a new technology or a new anything that is introduced into the market is, how does it apply to my business? So what can businesses do to get prepared for Google+? Because right now, businesses can't be on Google+ as a profile.
That is correct. Google has come out and said, if you are a business, don't get on it, stay off. We have something in the works for you, something more tailored to your needs and what you want. And businesses that do try to tread the waters wind up getting banned by Google+. And this is happening to more than just a business. William Shatner kind of got the boot from Google+ because he's more of a brand than an actual man anymore. But what businesses can do is make sure that they have all of the bases covered. If you are a business, if you are a brick and mortar, make sure you have a Google Places page. Make sure you have something that can begin to set the stage so that Google understands you are a business, you are an organization, you are a company, that you are somewhere. From there, it's just going to be going out there and making sure that your website is indexed, making sure that you're found, making sure that you're somewhere and you have a presence out there.
Great. Well, thanks for the time today, Josh. It was insightful and good to share knowledge as always. If you'd like to learn some more about Google+ or have any questions in relation to social networks, we'd love to talk with you a little bit. You can find us online at thundertech.com or check out our blog at chatter.thundertech.com. Have a great day. Welcome to this. Just keep going. Welcome to this. I'm going to start again. Dave's been to Betsy's Pirate Pub. He knows all about it. We're on the tip of my tongue, and then they stopped coming out. I'm going to.
You that delicate?
Yes, I am. Delicate like a flower.